So allow me to address this, because I saw some comments yesterday like, oh, they didn't talk about it. And then someone was like, well, they did talk about it, but they went right by it. I'll say it slowly. Superman has become HBO Max's biggest movie debut since Barbie, with 13 million views in 10 days. And let me explain to you why that don't mean shit and is not the victory you think it is. Because Barbie made over $1 billion, and then it went to streaming and broke records. However, that is not the case with Superman. Superman lost money. I don't give a fuck about the 615 cited by Deadline, which is literally them just subtracting from what Gunn told them was their profitability line. This hitting this number in 10 days means that's how many fucking people didn't go pay to see it in the theater. And now they've come out and have finally watched it on streaming. And now I'm also seeing a slew, including Graham Nolan's review that we read yesterday, that watched it and they were like, no, this ain't the one. This ain't the one. So congratulations, guys.
What?
13 million views in 10 days. Best thing since Barbie, even though Barbie made twice as much as Superman, was a huge cultural zeitgeist. People still talked about it. Barbieheimer, and ain't no one talking about this except us. Unfortunately.
Yeah, we had our flopbuster July. That's what Superman will be remembered for. Getting crushed by Jurassic World 24.
Mm-hmm. Because for anyone saying, well, people would be confused for the same character in a different world. It's like, okay. Let's see.
Ooh, I want to see. Yeah, take that, Coupon.
Superman making 615 is better than what Iron Man made when the MCU first started in an era where wokies infected the CVMs. I don't give a fuck what Iron Man 3 made in comparison to current DCU Superman.
Iron Man created the superhero movie genre in modern times. It didn't make as much, but what it started ended up making it to where Captain fucking Marvel could hit $1 billion.
Superman got beat by F1. It's gonna get beat by Demon Slayer. I'm glad you enjoyed it, but it's hardly the success that they truly wanted it to be.
And good news, Supergirl's gonna lose so much money they won't even be able to lie about it.
I can't wait. Here, I have a video coming out at 5. I defend James Gunn on one thing. I do. Of all the things I think he lies about, I believe him on one thing. You ready? You tell me if I'm
little
insane.
Boys touch.
James Gunn denies Superman's Baravia subplot is about Israel and Palestine. Claims script was finished before the conflict began.
Who's gonna tell him that Israel-Palestine situation has been ongoing for a little while, Jim?
It's thousands of years.
Yeah, it's in there. His argument, I think, is it was before October 7th and the renewed push between the two. I actually believe him. I don't think he meant Baravia and Jarnapur as, I think if anything, he meant it as a Russia-Ukraine or a Russia-Afghanistan.
India-Pakistan vibe.
But it is also directly,
He did a good job because
he wrote it in 199.
A lot of different people thought it was different things. So that was actually kind of good because you just kind of make bad guy to where you can kind of put your own thoughts, your own imagery towards it. Metaphors towards it.
But in that specific one, I do kind of fucking believe that he did not mean it in the modern sense of to be an allegory. And again, it just depends on the age you are, I think, also.
I'd say we just watched Dark Wolf, which literally has to put a little warning at the very beginning because of it's very much so Iran trying to get nuke situation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, there's a bunch of
it's because people get triggered about that shit.
The point in that article is like because they had Baravia be a U.S. ally and Israel is a U.S. ally, that's why. And I was like, that's just to show the conflict between Superman acting against interests in America and to show the conflict.
If you look at like the little brown boy, whatever side that was, Narja de la Ploie or whatever it was, whatever that shithole's called, Hawaii is a very, very diverse country, whatever country it was.
We're asking for 2. We only care about the hammer of Canada.
Yes. A1.
Gooch.
A1.
Mm-hmm. That's what he calls it. We did, because you mentioned Supergirl. We've got Lanterns coming out after Peacemaker. When he said he's watching episodes of Lantern, that's coming along well. So it's really just dealing with a little bit of everything, and then mostly Man of Tomorrow. That's the biggest thing for me. I mean, we go into production in April. So it may seem like far away to you, but to me, it seems awfully close.
Yeah,
April,
especially when
May, June.
When your script isn't finished yet or barely even written.
So he is filming Man of Tomorrow before Supergirl comes out. Wonder why he's rushing it. What does he think's going to happen when Supergirl comes out? It's going to be super profitable, make $1 billion, right? It's not like that's going to not make 400,000 or 400 million.
Yeah, he's going to get a fun little call from David Zaslav after Supergirl. And then David Zaslav is going to come out in the media and say, you know, we're setting up a brand. Iron Man didn't even make that much.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wonder why.
It's a 10-year plan. It's a 10-year plan we have here. And we also have a 2-year plan where we sell ourselves to Larry Ellison's kid.
Oh, Gooch, quick, go get this from the Peacemaker thing. Gunn admitted in the latest podcast for Peacemaker that he'd been caught out or called out numerous times for lying.
A black!
Sometime in 2026. Oh, yeah. Watch her. I hear you. Respectfully, I disagree with every point you tried to make. I think it's the worst Superman adaptation we've ever seen. I think he tonally doesn't understand a goddamn thing. He makes selfish, narcissistic choices that do not add to the foundation and will ultimately lead to the collapsing of his house of cards that is fly-by-night.